Today we're talking about how the Arecibo Observatory's next phase as a STEM education center starts in 2024 and the NSA's new security center specifically for guarding against AI. First, let's start with STEM. An educational opportunity could open up at the site of the famed Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico as soon as early next year. But astronomy research won't be among its missions, at least not for now. The National Science Foundation announced this week that it's chosen 4 institutions to take charge of the site's transition with a $5.5 million investment over the next 5 years. It'll be a hub for STEM education with a focus on life and computer sciences. The NSF first revealed its plans for an education center at Arecibo last year after months of uncertainty about its future, confirming then that the telescope would not be rebuilt. The observatory's main radio telescope suffered a catastrophic collapse in December 2020 when its 900-ton hanging instrument platform fell onto the dish below, destroying the 100-foot wide structure. The collapse abruptly finalized the end of the telescope's operations after nearly 6 decades of observations, during which it became a critical tool in the search for extraterrestrial intelligence and in advancing our understanding of the universe. The new educational center, called the Arecibo Center for Culturally Relevant and Inclusive Science Education, Computation Skills, and Community Engagement, Arecibo C3 for short, is projected to open in early 2024. It'll be led in collaboration by Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory, University of Puerto Rico, Rio Piedras, Universidad del Sagrado Corazon, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. While there are other working instruments at the site still, which researchers hope to see funding for to continue science operations, the NSF confirmed to Nature that this is not in its current plans, though it will accept and consider proposals. The telescope's impact will be presented in an interactive exhibit at the new center. Arecibo C3's executive director, astronomer Wanda Diaz-Merced, told Nature, "We will be building on the heritage of Arecibo, but we will be building in a wider sense." Now, of course, an update on AI. The National Security Agency is starting a dedicated artificial intelligence security center, as reported by AP. This move comes after the government has begun to increasingly rely on AI, integrating multiple algorithms into defense and intelligence systems. The Security Center will work to protect these systems from theft and sabotage, in addition to safeguarding the country from external AI-based threats. The NSA's recent move toward AI security was announced Thursday by outgoing Director General Paul Nakasone. He says that the division will operate underneath the umbrella of the pre-existing Cybersecurity Collaboration Center. This entity works with private industry and international partners to protect the U.S. from cyber attacks stemming from China, Russia, and other countries with active malware and hacking campaigns. For instance, the agency issued an advisory this week suggesting that Chinese hackers have been targeting government, industrial, and telecommunications outfits via hacked router firmware. There's also the specter of election interference, though Nakasone says he's yet to see any evidence of Russia or China trying to influence the 2024 U.S. presidential election. Still, this has been a big problem in the past, and that was before the rapid proliferation of AI algorithms like the CIA's recently announced chatbot. As artificial intelligence threatens to boost the abilities of these bad actors, the U.S. government will look to this new security division to keep up. The NSA decided on establishing the unit after conducting a study that suggested poorly secured AI models pose a significant national security challenge. This has only been compounded by the increase of generative AI technologies that the NSA points out can be used for both good and bad purposes. Nakasone says the organization will become NSA's focal point for leveraging foreign intelligence insights, contributing to the development of best practice guidelines, principles, evaluation, methodology, and risk frameworks for both AI security and for the goal of secure development and adoption of artificial intelligence within our national security systems and our defense industrial base. To that end, the group will work hand-in-hand with industry leaders, science labs, academic institutions, international partners, and, of course, the Department of Defense. Nakasone is on his way out of the NSA and the U.S. Cyber Command, and he'll be succeeded by his current deputy, Air Force Lieutenant General Timothy Hawk. Nakasone has been at his post since 2018 and, by all accounts, has had quite a successful run of it. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Lawrence Bach and Cheyenne McDonald and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.